Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I am finally reporting my dracaena plant. This plant here has not seen any soil improvement in years. Okay, I only changed the soil maybe 1 year after getting this plant, and I never did again. So right now it's going through a lot. It has some disease, and I think it's coming from the pathos plant, but I'm not seeing anything on it. I don't know where it got the, what do you call the thing, the tiny dots, the tiny black things. What do you call them? It's not the nuts, it's the other one. Tribe, tribe. Hey, guys, not tribe. I forgot the name of it, but it has a disease. So I need to chop those leaves, the that have like the little, yeah. We're not doing that. So that's what we're doing, and then along with that, we report. So before I start reporting, I'm going to just chop the diseased portion of it. And do you see that the top leaves were also not growing enough? I think it's just because of the lack of nutrients now. I'm just cutting this now, but I don't know how they would look over time. Yeah, these are all diseased leaves, okay? The crazy thing, the top ones are the ones with the problem, yet the bottom ones are fine. And also it wasn't receiving enough light because it was right behind me, and as you can see, there is never going to be sunlight coming here. And as we know, any plant that's considered a low light plant, it's just going to suffer more if it faces an insect problem, right? So yeah, that's why I'm moving it to right behind the camera where we get a lot of light. So let's do the soil change and then move on with my day. I'm going cycling. As you can see, my bike is right here. I'm going to go cycle right after doing this. I now use this app called Nike Training Club. I didn't even know about it, but many people did, apparently. I just didn't know. Even though I use the Nike Run app, I didn't know about the Nike Training app, which has so many workout videos, so many strength training, yoga, Pilates. You can get all the varieties. You can use weights. You can just be using your body weight. You can use dumbbells, kettlebells. You can even use it in the gym. They even have like sessions for the gym. Anyway, this is not a marketing ad for them, but it's just me telling you what I found. So I need to trash this before we start. I'll be right back. Guys, you know what? I don't know what you're seeing, so I'm going to grab the camera first and then we start talking because I don't want to be camera facing this way whilst I'm this way, you know? Let's do that. Let's check. I think you were fine where you are. My God, guys, I'm sorry for moving you around. Isn't this interesting that people within the camera are being apologized to? They are not here. Okay, so let's start. Number one, instead of just changing the soil, so let me show you the plant. So this is it. Whoa, sorry, but this is my dracaena plant. I remove a lot of bottom leaves myself to make it more top heavy because I don't want it to have like a lot of leaves. I want it to have like a bit of like the bare ones and then that. So I intentionally remove the bottom ones every now and then so that it has this look. Right now, I like the fact that it's bending and all that. And I think it's just because of like change in lighting and all that. So I always have to turn it around every other time. And I'm hoping it to love its new home. Can you guess what the new home is going to be? Yeah, you might not know, but it's going to be the pot that had the ficus plant. So the pink pot, because I love it. It's my favorite pot. I love this pot. As you know, we are pink lovers now, which is still a fun discovery that I have, that I love pink. So I love this pot, and we're going to use it for my dracaena. And when it receives good light, the leaves also start turning on the edges a very nice color that I think might be complementary to this. I think they will love each other when it's now inside. So that's what we're going to do. Oh no, sorry. But yeah, so I'm going to add soil in this pot and then put this one in there. For people who have never owned a dracaena, I'll say it's a good plant to own as like one of your first plants. In this house, I only have easy plants now. I no longer have the Hoyas, the begonias, and all the things. I now have like boring plants to many people. Why? Because they're so easy to care for. I don't have time to be giving grow lights and all the things. I just want the plant to have a good life. I want it to grow with me. Like if you see my ficus plants, oh, I have a clip. I have a clip. Ah! Do you remember when I changed the soil in the ficus plant? Do you know what happened immediately after? I was complaining in that video that this plant is not given new growth the whole time it was in that pot, in this pot. But guess what? As soon as I changed the soil, now it has started giving me new growth. So I'm putting the video right there to cover me, and you see the growth that I saw. I'm so excited that it's starting to give me growth. Even though I reported it too late, it's still fine. It's not going to die anytime soon because it's still showing signs of growth. Okay? It's going to be growing. Back to this one. Back to this one. I just want to share my excitement, you know? So back to this one. If you're somebody who struggles with caring for plants, just go for the easy plants like I have done. You can see even behind me, all of these plants are easy to care for. Only pothos and philodendrons allowed in this house. Okay, and snake plants and stuff. So after this video, my next video might be me showing you the plants that I have around the house. As you know already, they are all easy to care for plants. You can neglect them, you can go by your day, do whatever you want, no issues. All you have to do is make sure you water it. Like for me, I make sure I water my plants about once every week during summer, or once every week and a half during summer, or once every 2-3 weeks during winter, because the soil doesn't dry quicker and I don't keep my house super dry with AC. And also, this apartment I moved into does not have like blowing hot air like my older apartment, because this is an old building. The heat comes from downstairs, so the heat comes from the bottom going up. So that really helps that I don't have air blowing throughout the house. You only, because it's a water heater too, it's not gas or electric. Because it's water, it's just like warming the house peacefully. I love that. Why did we move to gas and electricity? I don't know. I still don't know. Okay, maybe that's something to go look into. I might have to go read why we no longer do that. Because do you know the loud noise you get during winter because of the heating, especially when it's like very cold outside? I don't even know. My house does not have a sound during winter time. Like right now, you can hear the blowing. Oh, this loudest thing I've ever had in my life. I do not recommend having a house that has like this kind of cooling, but I just know it's a few months every year. I don't even turn it on every day because my apartment does not get direct sunlight every moment of the day, so it's cooler. So right now everything is off, but when it's hot, oh, I have to turn it on. And yeah, it's not the best. I would not recommend for sure, for sure. Okay, we keep going around instead of talking about what we are dealing with on hand here. So I'm going to put this one at the bottom already here because I want to put some water. I'm going to water the soil, just wet it a little bit. Wet it, wet it, wet it. Okay, so we have done that. Now I'm going to take this one and remove it from where it's at. So I'm going to move these ones, put you on the side, and take this one and remove it from this soil. I can't wait to see what it looks like down there. I don't even know what it might look like. I just hope nothing breaks. That's all. That's all I hope for. Oh my God. Why do I trust? I don't know why I trust myself with plants without ever using like a mat. I should be using a mat to help me. So now I have to remove majority of the topsoil this way. Oh my God. I could have done this on the ground, but I didn't. So not satisfying. Very much not satisfying. Okay, so now I try again to lift. There we go. And let's see. At least all the soil is going on the table, so it'll be easier to clean after. This is what it looks like. As you can see, the roots look fine. It looks fine. I'm just going to massage a little bit and then move it to my other pot. Can't wait to put it in the pink one. I'm so excited about that. And also I'm excited to see how it flourishes with nutrient dense soil, because this soil has been its home for too long. You know how it is, you need to neglect your plants sometimes for them to flourish. And I think, yeah, for dracaenas, ZZs, yeah, it makes sense to do that. Okay, I've done a bit. I don't want to break a lot of roots. So now I'm going to take, oh, I want this to be on the table. I don't want to deal with cleaning the floor too much. So now I'm going to take this and put it in here. So good. So good. I'm so excited. Yay. So now I'm going to just fill this up with soil. I have the soil down here. As you know, I use the same soil all the time. Miracle Grow potting mix. Except for my snake plants, I buy the snake plant version of soil. And when I'm too excited, I buy like a mix of stuff and mix myself. I have done a video, it's an old video of how I mix my soil. So I'll link it somewhere for you to see if you're interested. But yeah, oh, my hair, I should have tied it. Guys, one of the things about locks, the older they get, the longer they get, the more you can't really control them. I am a girl who likes hair to just stay in the head. Now it's coming to my face, it's going everywhere, and it also causes acne on your face if you're sensitive because of the oils that you apply. Because I apply oils like maybe twice a week, and when I do, you never know when you start getting some acne on your face. I'm like, oh, I used to think acne only comes once a month, but now anytime is tea time. Guys, we have a problem. My phone memory said full whilst I was still recording. So I ended up finishing with the whole plant without you guys. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. So now I'm gonna need to do this and I'll continue from here because we can talk about why we're in the bathroom now. It seems like this video doesn't want me. It doesn't want to happen. Um, but I'm just going to clean these and put the plant back on the shelf. So if you get to see this, it means we're just posting what we have, okay? So that's all I'm going to do to most of the leaves and then rinse it on the shower. When I'm done, I'm just putting it where it's going to be at. So I'll show you that as soon as I'm done with this. Okay.